Welcome, adventurers, larpers, and Ren Fair enthusiasts. I am Saint Godric, and today I am ranking all of the kingdom heraldries of the game of Amtgard. So there are going to be three main things that go into my ranking for this. First, most important, how much I actually like it. Right? Does it stand out? Is it cool? Number two, if I am out on the field and someone is wearing this heraldry, am I going to be able to tell what it is? Am I going to be able to tell what kingdom they're from? And then third, how easily is it for people to make this heraldry? You can have the coolest heraldry in the world, but if it's too difficult for your garbers to be able to put it on costumes and flags and such, it's just a terrible heraldry. So those are my three things. Do I like it? Is it recognizable? And how easy is it to reproduce? So let's go on over here. I have all of the kingdom heraldries here. These should be in order. We will give it a shot. My baseline here, B is just average. These are the ones that are fine. A is going to be the ones that I like quite a bit. S obviously going to be the best. C or eh, and D are just the ones that I really don't like. So let's get started. Should be in order. So Burning Lands, this pink and gold with the sword. Sorry, Burning Lands. I do not like your heraldry at all. I don't like the pink. I think the bird looks good, but the rest of it, I'm not a fan of the colors. I would recognize it as Burning Lands across the field, but not a huge fan overall. Next up, let's see my list here. All right, I'm going to put this one. It's got to be above the Burning Lands. I like the blue and the green. This looks pretty recognizable. I think I would be able to know it if I saw it across the field. I like it a lot better than this one, but it's average. It's an average one for me. All right, let's do this dragon snake-looking one. That's going to be a C for me. It's unique. I like it. It would get bonus points for recognizability, but I really think it's kind of difficult to make for your artist, and then I'm just not a huge fan of that one. All right, this guy here, I'm going to put that in my lowest one. I don't think it looks good. I don't like the colors. The bird isn't contrasting enough from the flames. I feel like that would be super hard to put on gear. Overall, my worst one here. So next, Iron Mountains, I think, potentially. I'm terrible with the names on these. Do I want it here? I like it better than this one because it stands out. It's clean. I feel like it's easily reproducible. I like that it doesn't have the phoenix on it. That's a plus for me. I'll put that one in B tier. Overall, pretty good. Dragon Spine, if I recall. I like this one. Very easy to reproduce. Simple. I like it. It's an average one for me. It's not one that I adore, but it's pretty good. This one, I have no clue which kingdom is this one. It's definitely not going to stay an S. I forget who this is, but for me, this is probably the worst one on the list. I really do not like this one. It is so difficult to reproduce. Can't even really tell what it is. It looks like it's clip art thrown onto a background that is trying to be medieval. Overall, probably the worst one on the list for me. All right, so Wetlands. It's easy, which I like. Like that is a positive. I like that you could throw this on any garb and it would be recognizable, easy to make. Kind of boring on the offhand there, though. So I put that as average. I think that one's pretty good. This guy, I'm going to put that in A. I like that one. I like the colors a lot. I think the colors look good. The bird doesn't look terrible like some of these ones down here, Burning Lands. Overall, I like it. It's simple enough that I feel like even a new player could draw it or paint it on a scroll or put it on garb, but it stands out and is unique. I like this color combo quite a bit more than some of the other ones. Rising Winds. Where do I want you? I like the bird of the Rising Winds a lot. I think the colors are okay. I'm probably going to go here. And the main reason for that is I've tried to make this one. All of these little feathers and then these little like silver things on the edge are kind of difficult to make. I think it looks good up here. It is definitely recognizable, but as far as making it and reproducing it, I'm going to put it in C. I think this is Black Spire. I'm going to give you a B on this one. I like the Black Spire one. Simple, clean, nothing super fancy about it, but I can know what it is from across the field. I like it. I'm going to put this one up in A. I think this is Crystal Groves, maybe. I forget who it is. I like the color combo, the blue, the orange, the black. It's clean. I like the Phoenix. I'm assuming that's what this is because it's Amtgard. I like it overall. And it doesn't seem, it's modern, but it doesn't seem too difficult to make. I like that one. That's a good one. I have no clue which kingdom this one is. I think it's way too complicated. I would hate to be applicating this with all of these little circles and everything else. Not a fan. Not a fan of this one. I like the colors. The blue, black, white, gold are nice colors, but Talgador. I always say that wrong. I'm going to give TD. I'll just say it TD. I can never pronounce your kingdom right. I'm going to give it an A. I like the colors. Very simple colors, just two. This is very recognizable. I know this Phoenix right off the bat just by looking at it. I like the design. I think overall pretty good. I like this one. Clean, easy to make. I don't know. Probably here. Again, too complicated. The all of that with all the different. We're gonna go here. It's not quite as complicated as this guy, so we'll go B tier, average. I like the colors. Again, the blue, the green, the silver, the white. Anything with all of these little tiny things on it are just a pain to reproduce. So I'm gonna throw this in B tier. Ooh, we are now getting to my first S tier. This is is it West March? Is it whatever the one out in California is? This is my second favorite heraldry on this list. I love this one. I think it's clean. It's medieval looking, but modern at the same time. I feel like it would be relatively easy to reproduce. Stands out. I really like this one. Like I said, second favorite one on the list for me. Rivermore, if I am correct, I'm going to give you guys an A. It's a fairly basic, fairly simple, fairly boring in some instances of a heraldry, but I like the story behind it. I like the background behind it. And then it's super easy to reproduce. It's super recognizable, blue and white, good colors as well. I like it. Polaris, I'm going to throw in B tier. You get the stars, but they're not quite as obnoxious as what these other ones are. The bird is clean. I like the colors. The red, white, and blue stands out. Completely average for me. I like it. My number one, Alaska North Reach. I love this heraldry. I remember seeing it on Goldcrest for the first time at a keep years back, and I wanted one of these tunics. Like I'm never gonna be in this kingdom ever, and I want to commission a tunic specifically for it. I love the mammoth going up the mountain. It's a clean mountain. You don't have some of this stuff and all these jagged edges. This would be relatively easy to reproduce, but it's incredibly iconic. You can see it across the field and know that person's from Alaska. I like it. Winner's Edge. Where do I want to put you? Probably here. Simple enough. I like the design. I like just the three colors. We'll throw you an average. I don't think it's as good as some of these other ones. It is recognizable. The little dips and stuff in here are kind of hard to reproduce. We'll put you in B. All right. I think this one is Viridian Outlands. Where do I want you? All right. If it were just the gold and the little head of the Phoenix, I would probably put this in A. I think that is clean. It's sharp. I really like the imagery. This stuff right here, I would not want to applique. That does not look fun to me. So I'm going to deduct points there. And then 9 blades. 9 blades, I like it. I know it is difficult. It breaks the rule. It's got a lot going on. I just like the symbology of it. I like the goose. I like that they have taken their lore of their kingdom and kind of their geographic area, thrown it in. It would be difficult, I think, to be able to reproduce it, but I like it. So it goes up. Now, let's see, is this where I want it? Let's just double check. Those two I'm definitely sure of. These two I'm definitely sure of. Let's see if any of these need to be moved. That's fine. That's fine. I think this is where I'm going to end up on my list. Polaris. No, I'm good. I'm good with my list here. So here is my tier list from S to D of all of the kingdom heraldries in the game of Amtgard. If you disagree, if you think that my list is wrong, I would love to hear it in the comments. Tell me what your favorite kingdom heraldry is. Please do not be biased in your thing, because if you're from one of these two kingdoms down in my D list, you cannot tell me that you actually like those things. So tell me which kingdom heraldries you like, which ones you don't like, why you don't. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. It really does help out the channel. I'm St. Godric. See you next time.